Welcome to the Relevant Woman Talk Show with me, Lois Achu. This particular interview is very seasonal, and I very much want to do this because what we're going to talk about is very, very important. And if we all embrace it, it's something that will be beneficial to all of us. I want to say thank you to my sponsors, Lydia Contraceptives. For all your family planning needs, kindly contact them. Yogoria Sobolu, LRL Signature, and Yayes Peanuts. Thank you all for your support. Thank you to my viewers and subscribers, everyone who has been watching us. I appreciate all of you. God bless you. Today we are talking about peace. Not peace for just everybody, but for the sake of a particular group of people in the society. Those are the people who are physically challenged. Imagine when there is chaos, we all will run away and will not even think about them. Many of them do not have the legs that we have to run away. For their sake, today we are going to talk about peace in that regard. Stay tuned as we go through this interview. My guest is Obaa Rose. Obaa Rose. Obaa Rose is, she's a musician actually, and she has a channel on YouTube. I encourage you to go and subscribe, listen to her music, patronize it, and support her. She's also a peace advocate. That's why she's here today. And she is a mother of 3. You're welcome, Obaa Rose.
Thank you.
I think it's a pleasure to have you here.
Menyaji.
Menyaji say, Waba. Yeah, me go through Facebook na me who say what your post to be. Fa asumdwe who say. Ye imagine say chaos bi aba, basa bi aba, na obi adwane a wonso be yede. And that post struck me, and I felt that it's true. You have a point. I was saying ba to a certain point to understand say asumdwe hu hia pa because eto de dia ye mu bebre ye beto ajeje mu yeah eno nti nene me do aba hanum say de do akoma so bia no obeka che ganafo ejidi se ganafo nso ye wa akoma pa nti ye beti ase na ya tie okay so ye ka say Obaa Rose oye hwan ya
Obaa Rose a gospel musician. Nyame adom kita nkwala miensa. Me fi Volta region.
Okay.
School dia manko bi die.
Oh, okay.
Nyame adom. Egusun kaka. Obaa Rose is simple going, lovely lady. And try to impact her good things that
it's true.
Yeah, so that's Obaa Rose.
Now, when you know me say back, could they say I depend on?
Nah, I depend on God.
Yen took a cry.
Okay. Dependable God, I depend on you.
Yeah.
Dependable God, I depend on you. I will never depend on any man. No. I will be disappointed. Yes. I will never depend on any man.
Yes.
Any man. No. I will be disappointed.
Yes. You're very disappointed.
Yes.
Say Drew say you
Yes. You know, I wrote this song when I lost my husband. And 3 kids without their father with a person with disability. It was not easy at all.
Yes.
So through that time, any man that I will get in contact with want to sleep with me.
Wow.
Before support. Yes. That was what I was going through, and it was very, 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 very bad. It was, I don't know how to explain it, you know. So I wrote this song.
Wow.
I had a dream when I saw my husband telling me in the dream, Obaa, don't depend on any man. Depend on God. God will provide for you and the children.
Wow.
So when I wake up, I wrote this song, Depend on God.
Amen.
Amen.
And it's true.
Yes.
Wow. So growing up, were you born like this?
No, I was not born like this.
Okay.
When I was growing up, I noticed I can't walk with my legs. So I asked my mom, Mommy, why does everybody walk with their legs and I can't walk with my legs? She said there was an injection when I was a baby, and the injection affected me this way.
Wow.
Yes.
Like
So,
you were sick and you went to the hospital.
Yeah, to the hospital.
And then when they gave you the injection, this is what happened.
After the injection, I couldn't.
Then it means that we have to be very careful when we go to the hospital.
Yes. That's why if I go to the hospital with my children, I don't allow them to give them an injection because of my situation. Because
really?
of yes, because of what I went through, but I have to, you know.
Yes, because you'll be afraid that
Yes,
something can go wrong.
Yes, even my firstborn was almost.
He would have gone through something like that.
Yeah. A kakakrebi. The nine year. Seriously. Until me pone the chair doctors no nurses nina.
Wow.
Yes. Until the whole tournament.
Wow. But what me unkwala miensa?
Yes, so
I'm curious, like how was the experience for you?
Oh, it was cool, just like any normal lady. That it was cool, and
especially the pregnancy period.
Yes, it was not easy, but in support of my husband.
Because you'd always be sitting.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was not easy though, but with God, all things are possible.
So how did you go into music?
I entered into music in year 2001.
Okay.
I had a dream. I saw this tall man. He came in with a bag of provisions and a tape with a cassette in. So he asked me to pick one, and I picked a tape with a cassette.
The cassette.
So when I opened the cassette, there was a song playing. When I wake up, I wrote the song down. That is where it started.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So you fund yourself, the music and all of that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. But have you been doing any business or something?
No.
So how do you cater for yourself?
It's by the grace of God. It's not easy though. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Especially the children.
Yeah, the
going
children.
Through school.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
So right now, what do the children do?
We are all at home. But my first daughter, she just finished her SHS last year.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are praying for the best.
Okay, but the other ones are younger ones.
Yeah, they are younger ones.
School is not going on.
So they are at home.
Oh, okay. So how did this whole message of peace, how did you come about it? How did you become a peace advocate?
Yeah. I was at home one day with my children, 3 of them. At that time, the little one was 3 months. So we were sitting at the corridor like this. We saw a very big snake coming out of the bush towards where we were sitting. So the 2 of my children ran away and they left with me with the 3-month baby. So I don't know how to do it. I don't know if I should leave the baby down and also run away or to be there till the snake
will come.
So lucky, the snake saw another lizard. So
the attention
went there. So each time I think about this, I say, hey, so if any chaos or any problem in this country, we are going to suffer. Especially the disabled, children, pregnant women, I don't know, a lot of people, especially women, yes, we are going to suffer. So what can I do as a citizen of Ghana? I have to campaign about it.
For peace.
For peace.
Wow.
Yes.
So when we say peace, I mean, what is peace? Asumdwe kwa yeden.
Asumdwe ne say. Woti hei na wonti po ewo wudan yachi.
It's true.
Wonti hei munjani o ewo fie. Na woti mi pie kwa bia ope ewo asumdwe mu. Na obi ankasa wo wanto abamma political party we enti yebekun. Ana say enamo so na abanya nwini nti yebebo otuo. Ana say ebia chese wonya sister wonya asumdwe kra na wan munsuo. Ye hwe aman bi te say Rwanda. Aman bi no bebre twitwa ye ho ahia ntokwa sisi a. Because of that no nkofo bebre aye disabled ewo sa aman no. Disabled bebre wo ho obi aye twa ne nsa obi aye twitwa ne nan. Enam because peace a any honti. Inti asumdwe eya ade a nipa bia se eye dua wo dua po hia asumdwe.
True. Obetumi di enyini.
Obetumi di enyini. Aboa hia asumdwe. Se ase etututu obi asisi a aponche kra ye be shutu no.
Stray bullet.
So ho ye be tutu no rofo be kwa aponche. Wotre ye be kuno.
Ye nyina ha ya. Na ye ho mi so kakra bra.
What?
If there's no peace, even the animals
will suffer.
they will receive stray bullets. Okay, please stay tuned. We'll be right back.
It's your Goria local drinks. We have assorted drinks such as Sobolo, Asana, Mashkinke, fruit juice. Your Goria na, your corner local.
Welcome back. I'm still saying thank you to my sponsors, Lydia Contraceptives, Yogoria Sobolo, LRL Signature, and NIS Peanuts. Obaa Rose.
Hello.
You're too much.
But oh yeah, you're very serious.
And Tinema Benzana ya edisa Nema we no peace no to me aba.
Me fa na say e beto aba.
Yes.
Ebia me no wonya adwen. Ebia wo party bia anya ho na me so me wo. Enti kasa mu na no. Me na me party ye. Me na wo na wo party nyenti sa abotre kakra mba mu a.
Na dani to.
Obebo wasom. Enti obo wasom a, wo so anya abotre a, wo so abo na som. Afi wo party fo no e ba betake me. Me so me party fo so ba betake. Enti na ye den tokwa. Afi na ye akọ mpanifo no so. Enti wenti na me Obaa Rose de bia asomdwe hema me bo ho de Rose say yesre amanyofo no mpanifo no mo soro ho no say omo nka me ye nkola na omo down no omo nka no communication fo no nye omo adwuma yie e mo omo ndwuna omo amanyoko no nko aho say amanyoko no be wini nko ana emo omo ani nso nko asomdwe no ho pa
very important
pa
na yenti mamufo na nkasa nso no de nyema bi sa na yebetumi aya ebesi ntokwa ne sa ne ma no ho kwan
de betimi aye nyina na say me wo party wo ye party wo party we no nkire say mo ya atamfo me na me wo party bi na me kunu so wo party bi ne duro ho a yetimi de ye ho saa so ye wi a ye san ye kunu ne yere enti no party ni dan chen na busuasam ene na fosam so ye den e dan chen enti no se ba se bia wo no obi twe ebia me na manyoko ye papa we so se me so me de na me de papa mo ka wi a nua no wo ho adanfo no wo ho e ya abotre na ese mo de ya amanyoko no se ne be ya emma basa bia anye den emma
Obi sabio obi betumi aka say oh Obaa Rose say be a sika no painting or ye de o ye.
Sika de ye beto ye. Sika no dwethe nyina me papa dia. Me papa Nyankopon ne dia. On ne sika no dwethe nyina ne dia. Na say kanu nti anka me ha me ho kasa say. There are so many ways to kill a cat.
Yeah.
I metumi aye nye sika no. But me mind ho donti e na me yesa. Sen ye be ya ye no ma ye wo mu no. Ye mbre. Sabi se boni bi ba sisi ya sister. Ye ya ye wase na ye ho be kire ye.
It's true.
Escafo ni de bia nyame adom corona nti ye corona twam ye bie borders nya de won be dwane akwa agyaye. Na ye bre. Enu nti na hu hia me se asomdwe be koso aye de. Awo continue de obi be ka bia emfa me ho.
It's true. And it's very important. And who here pa say because it been cry no she say bia ye Ghana here you cry bia region bi na utokwan kitikiti bi cry pie mu hwa hwe de wi a
She say ne sitie.
Esitie. Nti pa say your friend is saying ye koto aba ne akoto aba awie na bibi say aba ebe ha adwen pa. Nti ye friend say I want to get into your life small.
No problem. Go on.
Nti ye friend say bia mu ye disabled for no aya mu hia.
Yeah.
Mu hia. Nti mu hia ya mutimi ka peace we ho asem
Yeah.
kaka.
Yeah, kapa.
Na mu nyina nso of the view say bia.
Yes.
Say na it was say
Yes. Because one said disabled you ho ahodo bebre.
Yeah.
Say omo ho be kapa e blind.
It's true.
And na omo ntimi nkasa.
No more nti no so.
Omo nti.
Won't de be ye din yo because of the who nim de
ekoso. Na unim. Omo nti no so omo so omo wa chance kakra sen ye yo.
Oh sir.
Wo hu se omo dwane omo so be dwane bi.
Oh yeah, until the ekoso but
yeah, wo hu se baby am gine nipa bebre e dwane o. Intimi dwane.
Wow, Auntie Rose, we're just trying to paint a picture of how it will be, and you're getting emotional already.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not good. So how do you and people like you cope in society?
It's not easy.
You see?
It's not easy. It's not easy at all.
Blending in people.
It's not easy. It's not easy. Because of that, to me, I'm renting our baby or be renting. You see, I always need a privacy.
Private place.
Yeah. Send your baby. If I'm renting our compound house, me to me kopra.
It's true.
Me to me go twitwe dwaye. Nti omo a omo ne yetse no den on beye. Ombe kasa kasa. Ombe kasa kasa. Na fi ha oti kra yehu ne so mfaso. Na ontwitwe dwaye, na ompra. Na wan hwe ye kra na onya hoho ba wo nchen a. So onya visitor wo fi a. Honom na nipa be kire se wo mpra. Ontwitwe dwaye. Yes.
Well, but do you get people who verbally in front of you?
Yes.
They say things to hurt you?
Yes, to hurt you.
Wow. So what has been some of your worst experiences?
And they be breed. A lot. At times, make I say, na me call baby sa. And a quine na ye me de me whole chain and I'm so. Na one lady be so, and I'm a quine so. Nti I say, man shadow na.
A fan and also kakra.
Hey! Stop. And I didn't soon. Sorry, I'm going to pay you. I am hona. Wow.
In Ghana here?
Ghana here.
Oh.
Timi share anything. I'm saying you what?
Exactly.
So they call. Na ebia me mo dua.
You never know.
Now so ebia unim de beto wa. Wo be basa situation we mu. Nti they call me kasa. Na okoya esasa na chi. I'm sorry, sister.
It's
I'm
true.
so what can you?
But she was sorry. Why dream kakra
Yes.
say oh move with the nenye.
Because omo mo na ko mo timi poli obi.
It's true.
Tibe do mpa boy tia obi na so. Na e ba ne say na o kasa rough sa nye. Nti ne bebre.
It's true.
Me kai say me ko tena fie bi mo so. Na nipa ba ye say 2 and wo fie o me ka ho 3. Na pra ne dru so a enye easy. Me ma no mo susa. Mo timi nya ne senia mpanifo betimi aye. Nti omo ye na omo anye ne yi a. Hey, omo kasa bebre. Nti de bia me ti bush. Iti baby a eye. Obi mbe me, sister.
But do you have friends?
I don't have friends.
Nobody wants to be your friend.
People want to be my friends, but I don't want to be friends with them.
And they will usro.
Yes, Miss Ro. Now, the intipa men pardon for say. Now my worry, I was wedded. And now some of my friends need be pain. I want to go me kunasum. Nti mami jaya adamfo. Ti se say party me ni adamfo. Adamfo ye me ma. And I'm a mommy. And I'm a phone. Always on internet.
Wow.
That's all.
I don't know. Let's just use this opportunity to talk about people with disability. We see them all around. It's as if say they have families.
Yes.
But like no one is taking them in. I didn't
Excuse me.
Who say you? And you sing good music.
Yeah.
Your voice is beautiful.
Yeah.
See, day.
Oh, say. Abusua bi wo ho a omo nje disability ntum. Na abusua bi so wo ho a omo nje tum. Nti abusua na omo nje ntum no. Nkofo ni bi na pii hu se omo wa abonten. Because onye wu ntum nti ono wuti fie pa na odidi jaw. Me kai bi pa bi atomeda.
Wow.
Na asem ya making minim se be hurting nkofo bi ba don't care. Me maami bia na me ne te. E wa kra ha. Me maami no. Na nkola wo ne nchen a omo ton enam, omo de ko achi. Na me so se me ni na me de be ko achi. Nti aduane ye ready na ye bedidi a na odi matem.
Oh.
Oso fa so kra ne den. Ofefo chinchin ko ton ade no. Wo de nti bibi kra na me de me nsa be ka han. Nti na me ni enije.
Wow.
So ahomete. Disability ya ahomete sister. Mi gina ha na aka kire wo. Aka kire obi a wo hwe me se nyame ama wo favor. Nyame ama wa dom na wo nsa mienu. Wo nan mienu. Wani ehu ade waso ya adwuma. Sister, we need you obedi kra da nyame ase. It's not easy, my sister. We pretend. There is a say disability is not inability. Sister, it's a lie. How do I put it? Disability is an ability without money.
It's true. So be an so more.
Obi an so mo ohia sika e de apani pa ba ho.
Ato atade a
Ohia sika ato atade. Na mentimi nkoton pure water emfa mehwe me ho.
It's true.
I can't go on the street selling. What? I can't. You see? I can't. So we live by the grace. When my husband was alive, I feel if I see any disabled person begging on the roadside, I say, but now I very much understand them. If you do not hold yourself, you will go on the roadside and beg.
Wow.
It's not easy. My sister, I'm saying it again. If you have your 2 legs, your 2 arms, You have your eyes.
You have your ears.
You have your ears.
You have your mouth.
You have your mouth. And if you are going hungry, you will cry and say, God, why? Why, God? My sister, my brother, don't say it again. Just be grateful to God for your legs, for your arms, and for your eyes and your nose, your mouth. It's enough. It's enough, my sister.
Wow, it's enough. Let's go for a quick break. When we come back, we'll continue. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back.
It's your Goria local drinks. We have assorted drinks such as Sobolo, Asana, Mashkinke, fruit juice. Your Goria na your corner local.
Welcome back. Because so I made them about for us. Lydia contraceptives, your Goria Sobolo, LRL signature, and Yaya peanuts. Yes, am I yaking? Obi bedroom say, oh, asumdwe, but here. You won't penny for Croman, Momo can be.
Yeah, a womb.
Yeah, almost I know. Dear football, and I send bank a crack. Now, be control coming from the point of a person with a disability.
Nyameti me akache ye mpanifo nyina na say yesre wo mo na mo kasa mo ma no betie enti mo hwe se edwabo bia mo bebo bia mo be ma asomdwie ho kasa akọ mo asom yie pa se ne be ya asomdwie be koso abato yi mu sa na asofo no so mo betu mo asore manefo se ne be ya obi anfa basabasa ye biara enkwa abato no na asomdwe akoso atena
na mwankasa mo koto aba say na experience neti ema mo
asem na obi say
wasa me bisa say ebekwa abato anu ntina yeah nti mo koto aba mo say na mo ye no what's your experience when you are going to vote
ye koto aba ne dia nyame adom eya na to de bia ye mpanifo no dwene ye ho kakra e wo saa side no omutimi ma ya kwanya ne say uduru ho a as a person with disability no omo di kan hwew kiwu no wase den kra omo ntwa so na omo hwew na ko na eno no omo ho no beji atomo mpanifo no mo da no na wo beduru ho na omo di kiwu no instead so omo akoto no bia etwetwe no ho na epentam na challenges ni bi ne nti yesro mo se wo gina mo na so na ye ya ye di dem ne ye base ye beto aba na ya mo consider mo fa ne gie engie yentum ne yenkoto ya ba ne yenkofie
na ya na aban nyema bi wo ho mo gie ma mo
e wo ho na so yenka ho asem bebre wa abi bre mo ne Ghana asem ndru obi anchen nye obi anenya nye obi anenya ebi wo no ma se nka ekuo no ho kra unya banka ni kwan se yesa ese se yese wadi dem nko ade a obetimi anya mana yeye because ebia ese uko meeting wo kra me ka se de obedi kra ni bi we are there for taxi eco meeting every month
because momo say no sorry more transportation kra
sister me fika so aba ibi sam say yes it's not easy transportation is not easy my dear. That's why at times I'm not happy because of that. Because I'm supposed to go to a program and I don't have money to pick a taxi. I have to stay back. It's very painful. The transportation is something easy.
It's true because your normal trotro if I said you no. See pia woni pia woni.
You see me Kaiser there was a time you see me miss ka program so I was say me call. And I push me wheelchair go do kwan. My sister. Trotro driver be edu anu etwem. Trotro driver be edu anu etwem. Obi won mo gina, o wheelchair no so be ko bia na so onim say wheelchair mu na mete.
Obisa say wheelchair chair no be kobi. Oh.
I'm saying, na say na me use any anything me fa wo. Me sister me send them arre what me so ba fi. Me nya nko.
Wow. Asumdwe no ho hia.
Asumdwe no ho hia.
We need to embrace
yes.
everybody in the society.
Yes.
No matter how we are different, we need to be able to embrace one another. So you dream your hu.
Yes.
Ebi anka asumdwe asem kra nka ye nka.
Da bi ka ye nka sister.
But to sink akra ntino e wo say ye ka so that e bedru obi anim na wate ase say.
Yeah.
Enye say bi a ye mpese obi abenya ne kwan. But ye nyina ye nye pen so e wo society ni wonti. E wo say yetimi dwin ye ho. Na bibia anye balance e wo society dem so that everybody can have a peaceful way. At least we to be anya so bia ye wo music no wo kakakra wo benya no at least. Now they are wa
bende kene nka hanu mi nka ntokwa bi okurom ne tutu po ye kunku mama fo kwa so anga meba
nka hutu me
ka memba asumdwe sei bi asumdwe ni hwa sei bi bia.
Yeah, it's true. And see, tell people about your music, no na omo subscribe Emma.
Okay. Obaa Rose music. Uko YouTuber, go on YouTube right now. Obaa Rose music. Music with K, not C. Subscribe to Obaa Rose music. You can get my music on all digital platforms. Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. Google Play, you can get my music there. The title is Sorry. S-O-R-E. Sorry. S-O-R-E. So you can just go Obaa Rose. Sorry.
Yeah.
R-O-S-E. Ebeba na wa download it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Wow.
Udi dance say my YouTube channel hoye de pa.
Oh yeah, it's true. Send me tea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tea. Me friend obi say obi amra no be support Obaa Rose music.
It's true. Obi ambra Obaa Rose music ewo YouTube na unsubscribe. Na yemboa ye mami because ne die ye ya yenzu ye nyina ye die ayeyi. Yeah. And I must say you are beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, beautiful.
And me Facebook page is so Obaa Rose music on Facebook. Music with K, not C.
Yeah.
Last letter no K in your C.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank
Instagram
you so
is so far.
Thank you so much for
You are welcome, my dear.
We will continue to preach peace.
Yeah.
Having you and all other physically challenged people in mind. Thank you so much for coming.
You are welcome.
So, we've come to the end of this episode, and I'm sure by now we all understand the reason why we have to live peaceful lives, not just for the election, but even after the election, for the sake of our physically challenged brothers and sisters. Kindly share this message because it needs to go far for everybody in Ghana to hear. Thank you for watching. Your time with us has been worthwhile. Thank you to my sponsors, Lydia Contraceptives, Yogoria Sobolo, Ella Real Signature, and Yaya's Peanuts. Thank you. And thank you also for subscribing, sharing, commenting, and liking everything that we do on our social media platforms. Until I come your way again, I'm signing off. Bye.